If you're just joining us, the #1 contender for the U.S. title is here on SmackDown Live.
And we've learned he's going to get his U.S. title shot at Backlash.
I can't wait to hear him try to rationalize how he even belongs in the same ring with Bobby Roode. This should be good.
A few months ago, I was wrestling in high school gyms in front of maybe 300 people. A lot's changed since then, to say the least, because now I'm wrestling one of the best in the business, Bobby Roode, for the U.S. title at Backlash. Through all my ups and downs, I've learned that you can't take anything for granted. And that's why at Backlash, I can't guarantee that I'll beat Bobby Roode. But I can guarantee I'm going to enjoy the moment. Because you never know when it could all go away. Now granted, I haven't been doing this as long as Bobby Roode has, so some people might think I don't have the right to say this, but it's the truth. The US title needs to be held by someone who's more than just a catchphrase. Because what's truly glorious about that title is its history. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Bret the Hitman Hart, Sting, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Eddie Guerrero, the American Dream Dusty Rhodes, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, those are just a handful of the legends who were once US champion. And they made that title what it is today because of their amazing battles they had in the ring, not because they just repeated a word over and over again until it caught on. So when I become US champion, I'm gonna return the title to its roots. My reign will be about memorable matches, not memorable words, and that will be absolutely glorious!
This should be good.
Let me stop you right there. You come to SmackDown last week, get lucky by winning a Battle Royal, and then think you can walk out here and say that all I am is a catchphrase? You said it yourself. You haven't been doing this as long as I have. So here's another catchphrase for you. Shut your stupid rookie mouth, because you have no idea what you're talking about.
I haven't heard that one before, and we've all made mistakes.
Yeah, like the suit you're wearing tonight.
You did just call me one of the best in the business after all.
I meant it. You are.
I'd actually say the best in the business, not one of. But I appreciate it nonetheless. So with all that being said, it's nice to meet you, Buzz. A couple minutes ago, you talked about savoring the moment. Well, with that in mind, how about we make our match at Backlash an even bigger moment for everyone to enjoy? I've been at this for 20 years now. That's 2 decades of leaving everything that I have in that ring, night after night. And what have you been doing? Wrestling 1, maybe 2 shows a month at your local high school gym? So you have no right to come out here and say that I am just a catchphrase, because I have proof that I can back up everything that I say. What do you have? Oh, that's right, nothing but entitlement and pure ignorance.
Ooh, seems like I really touched a nerve there. I guess the truth hurts.
Are we done here?
Why, so you can say your catchphrase? Look, if you really want to prove that you're more than some cheap phrase, how about we make our US title match at Backlash one that would honor the legends who held that title before you? The men who battled each other sometimes for up to an hour. I'm proposing a match that's the ultimate in-ring test.
No match against you will ever be a test, but please, continue.
Okay, if you're so sure about that, then you'll have no problem taking me on in an Iron Man match.
I have no problem whatsoever. And I don't care about what you say. Beating you will be absolutely glorious.
Buzz's U.S. title match against Bobby Roode is now an Iron Man match.
Did you enjoy the moment?
What do you mean?
The moment you thought you had earned my respect.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Cole. Thank you, Bobby Roode.
So much for second chances.
Roode just sent a message to Buzz that he's going to have to earn his respect, not with words, but in the ring when they face each other at Backlash.
The following contest is an Iron Man match and is for the United States Championship.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm gonna pass. Things just became absolutely glorious. Can I get a hallelujah?
Hallelujah!
Not from you, Byron. How many times do we have to go through this?
I've been practicing all week.
You haven't gotten any better.
The sky is truly the limit for the glorious Bobby Roode.
Bobby Roode knows how to make an entrance, and he's got the substance to back it up.
Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 246 pounds, B-U-Z-Z. Introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the United States champion, Bobby Roode.
If you didn't think about moving, you'd better apologize. Tonight, two men set out to prove who can outlast the other in a grueling Iron Man match for the U.S. title.
Yeah, allow me to reiterate. This is Buzz's first singles match in WWE, and it's an Iron Man match. He's in way over his head, to say the least.
A huge challenge, no doubt, but you gotta start somewhere.
Got their opponent, snake eyes! I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Do what you gotta do to maintain the advantage. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Incredible agility! This might be it!
Oh my!
Oh man! Specifically targeting the leg. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
He's calling for it.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
He wants no part of the outside. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen...
What is jumping knee strike on point? Can he finish the job?
Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode.
Incoming.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Bobby Roode setting it up.
Hallelujah!
Gotta believe this one's over, but he's gotta capitalize now. Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Drop kick. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
He's playing with him now.
Going for the big one. Ooh, what impact. Oh man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
Oh, that was a close call.
What a match. If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Oh!
He's got him covered. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
Right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
You gotta believe this one's over. Well, what a clothesline. Ouch.
And this might be it.
Oh, my.
Nice. Shut it down.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
When this guy's on, look out.
And jumping knee strike on point.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Look out. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Counter here. He gets it with a reversal.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Ooh, what impact. What a stomp. Good grief. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
How does he keep doing this?
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The WWE Championship is on the line. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Working on the leg.
Look out, there he goes. Knocked right off his feet.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. He kicks out before 3.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Oh, man.
Face.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. True testament to grit.
What a glorious kick out for Bobby Roode.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Slam!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here's the pin, title on the line. 2, and the champ kicks out. Ow! Ow!
Beautiful technique.
Shoulders down, championship on the line, and he's able to get out.
Hallelujah! Bobby Roode is still in this.
Yeah, hallelujah!
Stop it, Byron.
Look at the height.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. It gets more and more impressive each time we see it.
He looks for it once again.
Oh, this one is over.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it didn't look any less brutal the second time around.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here it goes. 2, 3. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What impact!
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. Drop kick. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
When this guy's on, look out.
What a jumping knee strike on point. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And they kick out at 2.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Shoulders down, championship on the line, and the champ kicks out.
What a glorious kick out for Bobby Roode.
Looking for the finish.
The end may be near.
Oh, that's the impact.
This one's over, guys.
Corey, check this out.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. 3. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Incoming. Look at this. Elbow drop with authority. We're getting ever so close to the end of this Iron Man match, and what a match it's been up to this point. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Roode's got the pump handle hooked.
Pump handle slam. That should be it. We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you got to see it twice.
Can he do it here? The champion gets a fall. Oh, he's such a tough target. Oh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it. Now jumping knee strike on point.
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
This is a group incoming. He has him right where he wants him. Momentum clearly in his corner.
Impact. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
And he scores a fall there.
Buzz has done it. He's outlasted Bobby Roode to win his first title in WWE. And even more impressive, he did it in his first singles match.
This guy is the real deal.
Yeah, look, it's certainly a huge accomplishment to win the U.S. title the way that he did, but now the real work begins, defending it.
He just won the title. Let the man enjoy it for 2 minutes.